Now, let me explain something here. We are in somewhat of a dilemma tonight. We had booked, this is no joke, the famed pianist, classical pianist, Horacio Gutierrez, who's been with us 3 or 4 times on the show. And Fred got a call about what time today?
1:30.
About 1:30 this afternoon, saying that he had had an accident. He was closing the car door and apparently nipped his fingers or something, and was in a lot of pain. Apparently it's not broken or it's not going to affect his career or anything, but
we're stuck.
We're stuck. So, well, we're not stuck, because here's what I'm going to try to do. These people came here to hear piano music, right?
Right. They have a right to hear it.
How many of you in the audience play the piano? Just applaud. Come on. Don't be embarrassed now. All right, let me ask a couple of questions. Is there anyone in the audience who studied for 5 years, who played piano for 5 years?
Gentleman in the back, lady over there. Yeah.
Now where? Now make sure, folks.
Raise your hands.
Anybody? All right, the lady sitting up in the aisle there in the black and white sweater, the blonde.
Right.
You play the piano? This is for real now. You don't play the piano.
You had your hand raised.
Well, you were waving at the. Oh, you just were waving. Oh no.
No, don't wave. They're all pointing at someone over
I don't
there.
want any wavers.
Where?
Now, just 1 second here. I got for real. Is anybody who's played not professionally, but
The girl in the red.
all right, the
red
lady,
blouse.
the lady on the aisle over there in the red. Would you come on down here, please? Okay. Okay. Would you come on over? Now, this is not a put-up deal. We didn't put this lady in the audience. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Mr. Carson.
Hi, would you sit down, please?
Hello.
All right, and... How are you?
Hi, okay.
What is your name?
Mary Jo Manella.
Mary Jo Manella, and you're from where?
I'm from Los Angeles now, originally from New York.
And you do play the piano.
Yes, I do.
Now, I just want you to let the audience at home, we haven't talked this over, they'll think you're a plant or something in the audience, right? How long have you played the piano, Mary?
I've been playing, I haven't played recently, unfortunately.
Well, we're gonna change that.
As you all know right now.
We're gonna change that. How long did you study?
I studied for about 8 years.
About 8 years. Did you ever entertain the idea of maybe becoming a piano player at one time?
Yes, I did.
Why did you give it up?
Well, I was also studying trumpet, and I went into the music business. I do work for ASCAP.
Okie dokie. Now, let's see if there's somebody else, just as a backup. I'm not saying that you may not be fine. All right, now, just a sec. There's a guy pointing to himself there. The fellow up there. Now, are you guys kidding now if you're waving? The gentleman who got the Nike thing on front, you play the piano? Come on down. Hi, how are you? Why don't you sit down right over there?
How you doing?
Now, your name?
Hey there.
Okay. Now we have Mary Manella?
Mary Jo.
Mary Jo Manella, and you are?
David Tolley.
David Tolleys?
Tolley.
Tolley. Where are you from, David?
Ohio.
Ohio. Yeah, okay. You do play the piano?
Yes.
Is this just for entertainment or parties or what?
I moved out here to North Hollywood to be a composer, but
Oh, did you really?
I went to Ohio State and Buckeyes and
Studied music? Yeah, I'll get there, Fred. Yeah, go ahead.
and I studied piano at Ohio State.
Well, good for you. All right, now you're going to kind of be the backup pianist in case Mary Jo lays a bomb here.
Very possible.
So, you're kind of our, what kind of music do you play? Did you study classical?
Classical training, but I really just consider myself a pop.
Well, I want you to think of something you can play for us now.
Okay.
David, what kind of piano?
Any type.
Anything? Oh, I see. Classical, pop, jazz, so forth.
Can I be the backup?
What? No. Ladies first tonight. All right, we're going to have to take a break. And when we come back here, Mary Jo Manella and David Tolley in concert. So stay where you are. If you just happen to tune in and you do not recognize the two people sitting to my right, unless you are from Ohio or no, this is Mary Jo Manella and David Tolley?
Tolley.
Tolley. who is from Ohio. We had Mr. Horacio Gutierrez scheduled, classical pianist. These were kind enough to come down, these people, and have had some musical training, because we promised you piano music, and you're going to get it. Now, are you ready, Mary Jo?
I think so.
We have the same piano that Mr. Gutierrez was going to use. This is a rented, very expensive piano. You stay here, David. Now, Mary Jo says she has not played for a few years. You have something that runs, say, a minute and a half, 2 minutes in there? Do you want any...
A medley, perhaps.
Do you want any rhythm accompaniment behind you?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you want them just to kind of fill in once you start? And...
Fill in the many gaps.
All right, so got a little guitar and maybe just a piano in the background. Maybe a little brushes on the piano or something?
Sounds
All right,
wonderful.
you go ahead, and the fellows will just pick up your tempo. In concert, Mary Jo Manella. Mary Jo Manella. You going over to David? You want to come on over? For somebody who hadn't appeared on camera, you were mugging it up pretty good, kid. You're, David? David, obviously, you know this is not set up because obviously David would not dress this way if he knew he was going to be on a big television show in front of a national audience. What are you going to do for us, David?
Memory from Cats.
Oh, that's great. Memories? Okay, it's all yours. David, talk. David? You're going over. I'll put David in. Hello, I'll put Congratulations. We thought Look, when we thought of this idea this afternoon, I said, you know, this could turn out to be a real turkey shoot. It could be a bummer, and we got 2 winners here tonight. Really, we're very happy. Okay. Tell you what. We'd like you to have dinner on us. We have, if you'd like to go to Tony Roma's, we have dinner for 6 there. Like there, it's in Beverly Hills. And we also at Benny Hanna's. Mary Jo?
Thank you very much.
And thank you both. You're wonderful sports. Thank you.